What happened here in Southern California last year was just really next level. At least 31 people died. Something like 16,000 buildings burned, most of them houses. Right after the fires, elected leaders said that recovery would happen fast.
I am resolved, as the President of the United States, to do this in unprecedented, record-breaking speed.
But here we are a year later. Something like 7 out of 10 folks who were displaced by the fire haven't come home yet. There were actually a dozen or more wildfires all over the region. Right now we're standing in front of one of the handful of houses that burned in the Palisades fire that's been rebuilt enough that folks can move back in. This house has gone up very quickly, but the rest of the area is really barren. I've been a reporter in California for more than 40 years, and I've seen a lot of disaster. One thing that people typically don't understand is that disaster recovery takes a long time. First of all, it takes time just to clean up after the fire. Then there are insurance issues. Folks who had insurance, many of them are still waiting for payouts. Some of them didn't have enough insurance. There are many, many people who have had to wait to see whether their insurers will pay to really remove the kind of toxins and contaminants and carcinogens that have embedded themselves in their walls and in their floors, in their front yards. Now we're driving around Altadena, where the black middle class of Los Angeles had put down roots for generations. People here are very concerned that that place might be gone now. Each of these lots is a family's life savings. For a lot of people, it's going to get a lot harder before it gets easier. Most insurance policies have some sort of a clause that allows the people who are affected to rent a living space, but experts tell me that it's going to take a solid 5 years or longer to get back to anything resembling the old normal. And insurance coverage for thousands and thousands of people will very soon run out. So the next piece of this is going to be people having to make some really hard decisions. There are people who are traumatized by just the decision of whether to come back to the fire zone or not. One man that I talked to said he really couldn't wait to come back, but his wife, every time the Santa Ana winds blew, she remembered the fires, and it was too frightening for her to come home.